Good morning, students. In last part, we have talked India before the times of Shivaji Maharaj, part 1. The half lesson we discussed in that period. We talk about the Sultanate, Vijayanagar Kingdom, Bahamani Kingdom, and some other local dynasties. There were some invaders who attacked on India. Within that, one power was more aggressive, that was Mughals. Ibrahim Khan Lodi, the last Sultan, had clashes with his governor Daulat Khan Lodi. So Daulat Khan Lodi had called Mughals to fight against Sultanate. Sultanate and Mughals had battle at Panipat. That battle was known as First Battle of Panipat. After that battle, Sultanate came to an end in 1526 CE. Babur, the first Mughal emperor, came to help Daulat Khan Lodi, but later on he established Mughal power in India. Before that, he was the king of Fargana, Central Asia, which is now present in Uzbekistan. In first battle of Panipat, he perfectly used the artilleries and they won the Panipat battle. On 21st April 1526, then he became the Mughal emperor from 1526 CE to 1530 CE. One by one, these Mughal rulers came on rule: Babur, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. Humayun, the son of Babur, became emperor from 1530 CE to 1539 CE. Later on, he was defeated by Sher Shah from Sur dynasty. Again, he regained the power in 1555 CE, and for 1 year he was Mughal emperor. Akbar, the next emperor, he was the most powerful ruler of Mughals. From 1556 CE up to 1605 CE, he was emperor. He was really ambitious. His ambition was to bring the whole India under Mughal power. He struggled hard against Maharana Pratap, Chand Bibi, Rani Durgavati. When he was emperor, he had given chance to many artists to work within his court, like Tansen, Birbal. Jahangir, the next emperor, from 1605 CE up to 1628 CE, he was emperor. His wife Noor Jahan was helping him or playing active role in administration. Next emperor was Shah Jahan. He was working from 1628 CE up to 1658 CE. He built Taj Mahal in memory of beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Many of you have visited the place. He spent lot of wealth to build this monument, and that's why his son Aurangzeb imprisoned him. Now we will see some local powers, those who were opposing Mughals to capture India. Maharana Pratap, the ruler of Mewar. He struggled hard for Mewar's existence and he became immortal in history because of his qualities like valor, courage, self-respect and sacrifice. One more power, Nizam Shahi. Chand Bibi, the daughter of Hussain Nizam Shah from Ahmednagar. His daughter defended fort of Ahmednagar in 1595. As she was a woman ruler, because of the internal strife, she was murdered. Next was Rani Durgavati. She was the daughter of Chandel Rajput dynasty. After getting married, she became the queen of Gondwana. She had war against Akbar. Till her death, she did not surrender. Aurangzeb, one more noteworthy emperor. He was working from 1658 CE up to 1707 CE as Mughal emperor. He added Assam, Adil Shahi, Qutub Shahi in Mughal power. He had his aim that within his empire or reign, Maratha power should get end, but his wish was not fulfilled. Mughal power became weak after his death. Mughals had conflict with the other local powers. First one we'll talk about the Ahoms. The people from Shan community were known as Ahoms, which is now in Assam. The valley of Brahmaputra river. The leader of Ahoms, Gadadhar Simha, and the commander Lachit Borphukan had fight against Aurangzeb. Conflict with Sikhs. Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Guru, protest against the religious intolerance of Aurangzeb. Afterwards, he was imprisoned and beheaded by him. Beheaded was killed. The 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, he established Khalsa Dal to fight against Mughals, but he did not succeed. Conflicts with Rajputs. Rajputs were also against Mughals. After the death of Rana Jaswant Singh, Durgadas Rathod established or continued the Rajput power. He made the minor son of Rana Jaswant Singh as next king. He fought for the survival of Marwar. Aurangzeb sent Akbar to his son to fight against the Rajput, but Akbar too joined hand with Rajputs. Conflict with Marathas. Most influential power, Hindavi Swaraj. It was started under the leadership of Shivaji Maharaj. They given the stiff resistance to Aurangzeb. In next lesson, we will talk about the fight or the war between Marathas and the Mughals. Thank you.